You want to stand over here, maybe?
Yeah, I can stand over there.
Do you want to put your own earbuds in there? I don't. Do you have the?
Mine connect with the new connection.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've got.
Okay. There you go.
All right, for everybody tuning in, we are at the 9:38 mark of the first period. So far, we're scoreless. It's gone back and forth. Edina has started a little slow today, as they tend to do. Edina skating through neutral. Mitchell West skates the puck through. West takes it in the corner, sends it out front. Picked up by Chapdelaine, who puts a shot on goal. Nice play for Edina there, with West setting up a pass out front to Chapdelaine in front. Puts a shot on goal, tried to sneak it through the old 5-hole. We've got the line of Mendel, Montague, and Seaver. Played it back to the point. Schmidt fires a shot into the skates of a Fargo player out front. Edina forechecking back behind the goal. Montague pulls it out of the right corner, fires a shot high and wide. Schmidt pulls the puck back, turnover to Fargo, skates it in. Bourget steps up and lays a nice check up just inside the blue line. And Edina sends it down. That's going to come back for icing. Fargo will have a face-off in the Edina end, just to the right side of Hoyt. And the line of Mendel, Montague, and Seaver continues to stay out there. Fargo holds it in, and Hoyt makes a nice glove save. Fargo won the face-off, moved it back to the point, fired a wrist shot from just inside the blue line, and Hoyt makes a nice glove save. Montague on the right wing plays the puck out. They've got a 2-on-1. Montague with a nice pass down the middle to Seaver, and Seaver puts it away on a nice 2-on-1. Montague to Seaver. Seaver steps in and buries a backhand. Got the goalie to move right with a nice little move, and then took it back to the other side and buried a backhand up high. Nice start for Edina. Now we've got the line of Vetter, Berge, centered by Hammerski. It's hammer time. Edina plays the puck down into the corner. Vetter pulls it out. Witzke holds it in. And that was we just heard the announcement. During the announcement, Vetter got a nice shot on goal, another wrister from inside the slot. Fargo skates it out, but quick turnaround, and here comes Edina again through the neutral zone. Vetter with a nifty move. Gets it in on the goal, but they miss wide left. Edina is starting to buzz now. They're picking up the pace. Hammerski picks it up, tries a fire shot. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Hits one of the Fargo players and comes back. So Witzke's got it now back in the Edina end. Plays it up through neutral. Vetter Witzke sends it deep, fires it just right of the goal for a line change. Edina is battling in the corner. It looks like Chappie. Oh, it's JT Torin. Nice pass out front from Torin to Chappie. Another nice play in front of the net. West almost picks it up. A lot of activity there in front of the Fargo net. Fargo's goalie is down on his side right now. Edina applying a lot of pressure here. Torin battling with Carlson coming in to help from the D. Torin still holds in. Nice little pass from Torin to West. And Saber steps over to try to hold it in, but the puck comes out. Chapdelaine covers the back, and here they come again. Chappie with a nice play from neutral, brings it in, comes back, and they're going to get caught for an offsides there. Torin got caught inside. The speedy DC, David Carlson, picks it up, carries it in. He's been showing a lot of offense lately, David Carlson has. He's quick and got some great hands. Now we've got the line of Mendel, Montague, and Seaver back out on the ice after their goal last shift. Seaver steps up with a nice forecheck, keeps it in their end. Seaver behind the net. Seaver still playing over to the corner. Fargo sends it across to the other side. Bourget steps up and keeps it in. Back to Bourget. Montague steps over to help along the boards. Mendel carries it out. Now behind the net with Mendel. Mendel tries to lift it. It looked like back to his D on the line, but it comes out. And we've got an icing. Quick line shift here. Schmitty and Bourget will stay back on the blue, but we've got the line of Hammer, Cheddar, and Berge. Berge on the right wing, Hammer centering, and Better on the left wing. Berge's quick to the puck behind the net. Fargo's got it in the corner. Berge pins it in. Hammer pulls it out. Nice pass from Hammer to Berge. Berge sends a backhander just to the right and wide of the net. Hammer still got the puck. And now Fargo makes a play, but Fargo can't get it out. Nice play by Vetter to hold the puck in. Cuts across into the slot, fires a nice little wrister low on the tendy. And here we come. Schmitty picks it up in the neutral and sends it right back into the Fargo end. A lot of the play so far in this first period has been in the Fargo end. Nice pass. Hammer over to Berge. He loses it. Now he's along the boards. Berge's battling for the puck. Fargo not showing a lot of life here. Having a tough time getting it out of their end. Edina's doing a lot of good work behind the Fargo net. Hammerski steps in, wins the puck, sends it over to Berge again in the corner. Berge back to Hammerski. Hammerski takes a hit from Fargo, goes down. Oh, and Schmitty throws a quick wrister, hits the upper corner crossbar post, sends it off the post up into the netting behind the goal, so we'll have a face-off. The line of West, Chappie. The line of West, Chappie, and Torin now is out. West with a quick win of the face-off. Follows it and gets it in on the goalie. Fargo's goalie's right there to cover it up. Again, just continued pressure from Edina here in this first period. First couple shifts were a little slow, but now Edina's picking it up. Get it in on the goalie again, just wide right. Fargo's goalie is doing a good job directing the puck out of his crease. And here we go. Edina chases it down. Edina with a nice play from the back, gets it up. Chappie carries it through neutral. Westy is right there with him, but they lose it. It's coming back out now. Witzke chasing back. We got Witzke and Carlson. Chappie sends it up a little pass, but it gets intercepted in neutral. Edina's trying to play it in, but passes are just missing right now. Carlson sends a backhand deep into the corner. Excuse me, that's not Carlson. Is that Wybe? Wybe back in the lineup? Looks like Wybe's back in the lineup today, and that's actually Jacob that's on the, it's Jack that's on the right D. Pass behind the net. West makes another nice move, gets it in on the goal and puts it in. West with a very nice move from behind the net, pulls it out quick and sends a backhander into the net. It's 2-0. Edina's got a lead here. 2:27 left in the first period. And the line of Mendel, Seaver, and Monty is back out. Sabers on the puck, looks up, sends it up the boards. Nice pass from Saber to Seaver. Seaver holds the puck in. They cycle. Montague's out in front, right side of the net. Mendel pulls it in, fires another wrister right at the goalie's chest, and he makes the save. We're going to have a face-off to the goalie's right here. Mendel at center, Montague right wing, Seaver left wing. We've got Sabes and DC, David Carlson, back on D. Montague picks it up, sends it back behind the goal. Mendel chases, makes a play, battles. Fargo picks it up. Montague comes in on the forecheck. And DC steps up and pinches in, holds it, but now it comes outside. Saber picks it up and sends it right back in. Montague chases, makes a nice pass out of the corner out front to Seaver. Seaver unable to get the shot off, but Saber now steps up. Throws a soft high wrister in on net. Nice pass from Ryan Seaver out front to Montague, but he's unable to get a handle on it. Mendel holds it in, loses an edge. Montague pulls it outside of the zone, skates it through neutral, circles around, gets a little speed. Montague cuts it inside, takes a big slash, loses his stick, gets slashed to the wrist, but no call. Another shot, Mendel's in there. Edina fights for the puck. And again, DC steps in, holds it with a nice pass out front, and Saber's going to hold that one in. Saber throws another nice puck on net, deflects just wide of the net. Montague steps up, Mendel holds it in. Fargo having a tough time getting the puck out of their end, and they're going to send this one down for an icing. Edina doing a great job pressuring the Fargo end. Fargo doesn't have an answer right now. They're having a tough time breaking the puck out, and when they do, they're having a even tougher time getting that puck through the neutral zone. So we've got the line of Hammerski, Vetter on left wing, Berge on right wing. They win the face-off again, sends it in. Hammer picks up, fires a shot high and wide. Schmitty sends it back in. Nice little pass from Hammer over to Berge. Bourget sends it back in. Berge wins the puck, sends it out front off the side of the goal. And the puck comes outside, but Schmidt's going to pick that up and turn it right back up again. Schmidt tries to send it deep, hits the Fargo player right at the red line, and that's the end of the first period. Nice first period for the Hornets. Controlled the game most of that period. Looks like the shot count right now is 12 shots for the Hornets and just one shot for Fargo. I'd like to thank our sponsor today, TheraFlu. TheraFlu, when you're just not quite up for the task, TheraFlu will get you there. My partner, TC here, is a little down with a bug. Could be from some activity last night in the hot tub. We don't know.
As long as I'm drinking coffee, I'm okay. That's the test.
He says as long as he's drinking coffee, he's up for the task. And we would like to thank our other sponsor of this game. That'd be Dogwood Coffee Company. Making the fresh brew to keep our fans at their best. We got a pretty dominant start here for the Hornets. Ever since they went to these new lines, not only has it sparked their offense, but it really has clamped down on the defense.
Yeah.
These new lines that they're going with, they've given up very few goals since they switched up the lineup.
I see a lot of chemistry too, like individual players really stepping up a lot more to play individually on their lines. Like, it's just weird chemistry. Like, you watch Henry Ferguson, his game has stepped up a whole nother notch with this line format.
Absolutely. These lines have really brought some new chemistry, and here we go. So Vetter sends it in again behind the Fargo net. Held in by Schmidt, who sends a shot high and wide. Bourget pins it, holds it in. Again in the corner, Vetter chases, wins the puck. Vetter sends it back behind the net. Vetter follows, wins the puck again. Vetter with some sweet moves back behind the net. Great pass from Vetter out front to Berge, who's unable to get the quick shot. Oh, and Schmitty picked it up high in the slot after a rebound and just fired a laser wrist shot into the upper right corner of the net. That puts the Hornets up 3-0 here against what we expected to be a good Fargo team. But Edina has come to play and got a nice 3-goal lead here at the 11:22 mark of the second period. We've got the line of Mitchell West at center, JT Jacob Torn at right wing, and Chappie out on the left wing. Nice play to Chappie, but comes back. Torn picks it up, nice little pass to West. West skates it in. West comes in hard on the right side. Chappie out in front. West still has the puck. Torren takes a hit behind the net, but West is right there again to forecheck and hold that puck in. Chappie picks it up, comes in, fires a nice shot on the net by Chappie. Goalie makes a save, but Edina gets the rebound, and again, Edina is just controlling this puck and putting on a clinic. Chappie back to Wybe. Wybe puts a shot just wide right. Chappie's still got the puck. Chappie cuts it inside. Nice little move. Loses it. And now that one's going to come out, back in, and that was tipped, so there will be no icing. Witzke picks it up. Turns it. Great idea by Witzke. Sees Seaver coming up on the red line. Tries to hit him with the long pass. It just misses. But we've got Seaver. West is still out, so we've got Seaver, West, and Mendel. Mendel picks up and puts it in. Another rebound. Hornets were all over the front of Fargo's net with seemingly no defense to be found. And now we've got the full line of Montague right wing, Mendel at center, and Seaver at left wing. They are backed by Saber and Carlson on D. Mendel picks it up, carries it into the Fargo end. Mendel skates it into the left corner. Montague pulls it out, looks. Montague sends a nice pass out front to Seaver, just misses. Montague picks it up through neutral, sends it back into the Fargo end. It's behind the net. Mendel chases. Mendel wins, keeps it in. Again, Fargo having a tough time getting it out of their end. Edina is playing an aggressive forecheck game as they usually do. Defense is stepping up, doing a great job holding the puck in. That was D to D. Carlson back to Saber. Mendel picks up. Seaver's got it in the corner. Sends it up to Montague. Montague sends a high shot to the upper left corner. Goalie makes a blocker save. And here comes Fargo with a chance, but Hoyt steps out and directs the puck over to his left. Sabre maybe getting a little sloppy here on this shift on D, but Fargo not able to capitalize. Carlson looks up ice, sends a pass up along the boards to Mendel, who's waiting at the Fargo blue line. Mendel with some great stick work. That puck comes back over now to the left corner. Montague's in there battling, sends it back to Sabre. Sabre makes a nice move to keep the puck on net and sends it in, and again another rebound, and Mendel's right there on the rebound and able to put that in. We've now got 5-0. We've got a West Suburban hockey legend is in the building today, Tom Copo, a former youth hockey legend, now an adult pond hockey legend, Tom Copo. One of the Minneapolis coaches is in the house, standing back behind Press Alley here. Vetter. Oh, Vetter sends a pass back to Schmitty, and before the announcer can even announce the last goal, Joe Schmitty is throwing a laser, another hard wristy from the back into the upper right corner. Schmidt has got the snipe machine out today. Schmidt. And here we are after a nice little flurry by Edina. Edina continues to hold it in. Great pass out front to Vetter, fires a wrister on net, gets another rebound. Vetter fires another shot just wide right. Hammerski battling in the corner with Berge, but Fargo wins the puck and skates it out. But again, Bourget is right there, steps up and holds a puck in, but it looks like we've got a penalty on Edina. Little bit of a mystery call there. I'm not sure Hammerski was aware of the infraction, but he'll be going to the box for 2 minutes alone. Feels shame. Get to spend a little time in the box with Berge's dad, who's got his feet kicked up on the boards, chilling out down there in the penalty box, as he's wont to do when the score is 6-0 and the shot count is 22-1. Now 23-1 with that long, low shot. Torrens sends the puck into the corner to West. West picks it up, sends it out front. No one's there. Wybe's there to pick it up. Mitchell with another shot. Westy getting it on net, but Fargo's there to block it. Torren is battling behind the net. Great play by Torren to win that puck, hold it in. He's still got it. Sends an amazing pass to Mitchell. Little backhand saucer to West, but unable to put it in. West picks it up, tries to send it out front, but it caroms off the goal. Fargo's got it back behind the net, but again, Fargo having a tough time getting it out of their end. Westy picks it up behind the net. Battles. Fargo's in there to win the puck, but again, Edina holds it in. Torren fires a low wrister on net. Fargo goalie makes a save. Westy with a slick little move. Get the puck from his backhand to his forehand. Little backside toe dangle. Fargo unable to get that puck out of their end. The Edina wingers are doing just a great job of forechecking on the puck along the boards. And the Edina D is stepping up and pinching, holding that puck in. A little bit of a weak pass back to Witzke there. But again, Edina controls it and sends it right back into Fargo's end. Chappie chases behind the net. Mendel steps up, picks that up. Mendel dumps it off the boards. No one there, so Fargo's got it, and they send it deep into the Edina end. Mendel's got the puck, wins it out of the corner, sends it up, thinking maybe he was going to catch his man coming out. Montague, though, picks that up. Montague catches that puck and gets a shot on net. Saber with a nice play. Wybe, oh, that was close to a 2-on-0 for Fargo, but Wybe was able to get his stick on that puck. Wybe skates it in and takes a trip. Edina's still got the puck. They control. Montague skates it back into neutral. Edina has pulled their goalie. We've got a delayed call on the penalty here. Edina's doing a good job of slowing things down, controlling. Pass up to Chappie, but he loses it, and that puck now is going to go back to Fargo, and we'll have a face-off here on the penalty call. 36 on Fargo is going to go 2 minutes for tripping. So we've got a 2-minute power play now for Edina, and we've got the line of Mendel, Montague, and Seaver with Saber and Carlson behind them. Edina wins a face-off back to Montague. Montague sends it back to Saber. Saber at the middle of the blue line sends it over to Carlson. Carlson takes a look, fires a high wrister. Fargo goalie makes a save and sends it over the net. Fargo now skates it out. Nice pass up in the neutral by Fargo, but Seaver's there to pick that up. Saber steps in and lays a hit. Edina's doing a good job winning the puck, but they are on the power play, and now they're going to skate it up. Mendel skates it out. Nice pass up to Carlson, who's going to come in on the offense here. Carlson pulls it into the high slot, fires a nice wrister just wide left. Mendel's right in there to control the puck again. Fargo tries to get it out, but it gets picked up by Seaver on a great play to step in front of that pass and fire a quick high wrister into the top corner. So we've now got a 7-0 game here, and Edina with a commanding 28 shots to Fargo's 1 shot. I don't think anyone expected this game to be quite this lopsided. Hammerski wins the face-off, makes a great play on the puck to carry it in. The line of Vetter, Hammer, and Berge is putting some nice pressure on again. Berge is going to pick that up in the right corner, sends it over to the left corner where Vetter is quick to the puck. Vetter picks it up, makes a nice move back behind the net. Great pass by Vetter out front to Hammer. Berge picks that up, sends it back to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to fire away. He's got 2 goals already. He's going to keep shooting. Hammerski picks it up. Oh, and Hammerski fires a low wrister and gets it by the goalie on the blocker side, just inside the post. We've now got an 8-0 game. Fargo is having a very tough time mounting much of an attack here. Shots are now 31-1 in favor of Edina. This is a tough thing for Fargo to make the 3.5-hour drive down here to Braemar. At this point, get held to 1 shot. Fargo tries to make a pass out front, and here comes Vetter with a full head of steam. We've got a 2-on-1. Vetter with a nice pass. It was just a little behind Hammerski, but Witzke steps up. Witzke steps it all the way in and fires a nice shot that goes just wide. And the puck comes out. Wybe chases, but Hammer is back covering on the D from his center position. Hammer sends it up into the neutral. Nice pass to Witzke. Witzke loses an edge. And Edina with another hard shot on net, but this one's right into the goalie's logo on his jersey. I think it hit the R on the Fargo. So we've got West, Chappie, and JT taking the face-off. Back to Witzke. Witzke tees up a slapper. Edina's in there getting another soft rebound, but Fargo's goalie is there to cover it up. We're going to have another face-off to Fargo's right, Edina's left. Westy is getting over the face-off dot, waiting for the puck to drop. Edina wins the face-off again, controls back to Witzke, who sends another hard wrister low on net. And again, Edina's holding it in. Edina is just putting on a clinic of forechecking, D-stepping up into the play, holding the puck in, and it's just been non-stop pressure since about the 4-minute mark in the first period. Edina has just been stepping up. But here comes Fargo on a 3-on-1. The third Fargo player didn't have much steam, and Fargo didn't even get a shot there. They took it in on the left side, pulled it up, tried to make a pass to the right. Here comes Chappie. Chappie's holding the puck. He's waiting. Nice little pass from Chappie out front. Westy puts a backhander on the net. Couldn't get much on it, and Fargo's goalie's able to cover that up. But slick little pass from Chappie there. Lays it right out front of the crease. But Edina just not able to get much on that. So now we've got the line of Montague, Mendel, and it looks like we're going to get a little more time for Chappie on this line with Montague and Mendel. Montague sends a shot wide to Karam's off the boards, comes back and is in the Edina end. Saber chases, sends it over to DC. DC back to Saber. Saber up the boards to Chappie, gets by him. Here comes Mendel chasing. But Fargo's got a chance, but Montague steps back, steals the puck, and now Montague's going to skate it up. Montague's going around. Oh, and Montague just steps right through two of the Fargo defenders and fires a nice little wrister into the net. That was silky smooth. The Rockets love those silky mitts. And Edina wins the face-off again, plays it back to Carlson. Carlson with a slick little move from the back. Montague passes to Chappie. Chappie's coming in strong but loses the puck. And it's coming back now with Fargo. Saber takes the puck here. Fargo gets a shot on net, but Edina's there to control the rebound. We've got 4 seconds left here in the second period. Edina looks content just controlling the puck. And that's the end of the second. It is now 9-0. 9-0 Edina, and the shot count, 36 shots by Edina and 2 shots by Fargo. Edina gathers around their coach. He's got the whiteboard out, and he's likely telling the boys to control the puck here in this third period. Keep their eyes up, their heads up. He wants to keep his players fresh and safe here with a 9-0 lead going into the third. They'll likely try some different things with lines, control the puck, and just get through this last period. And here we go. We're ready to play this third period. Again, the score 9-0. And we're going to start out with the line of Chappie on the left wing. We've got David Carlson stepping up to play some forward at the center position here on this line. Mitchell West on the right wing. And Montague has stepped back to play some defense. Montague and Witzke, a little deep pair back there. We can expect some pretty big slap shots coming from that deep pairing of Montague and Witzke. This gives the coaches a chance to have a little fun, try some new things with a 9-0 lead here at the Bob O'Connor on Saturday morning. Montague picks the puck up, looks up ice, sends it over to Witzke. Witzke chases in the corner, wins the puck. Witzke loses it. Fargo picks it up. Nice little play by Fargo, but Montague's over there to pick that up. Fargo's trying to get it out of the corner, but Carlson comes back to help out on D, which would be his natural tendency. Great pass by West, and Chappie just shows off those silky mitts, takes that pass from Westy. He's in no hurry, shows great patience, just tucks that down, pulls it to the right of the goalie, and just buries a soft little backhander into the net. Chappie just cool as the other side of the pillow. Looks like we've also got Bourget up playing forward this period. And well, Fargo here with a 2-on-1. Fargo with a nice pass, but Edina's there to make a great play, and this is going to be Mendel picking it up. Mendel with a nice pass. Oh, and again, Mendel over to Bourget. Bourget gets a shot. Mendel picks up the rebound, and that'll be his third goal of the day for Mendel, all on rebounds. That he was able to follow the puck, pick up a soft little rebound, and just bury it into the back of the net. We've got running time here with a score of 11-0. And again, Mendel with 3 goals for the day. Doing a great job of following the puck to the net. And before the announcer was even finished announcing Mendel's third goal of the game, Mendel picked up a puck to the left side and buried another wrister up into the upper corner. Score is now 12-0. Shots are 39-2. This is a tough situation. You want to be good hosts to the Fargo team. Maybe call off the dogs a little bit, but at the same time, you don't want to tell the boys to stop playing hockey either. Edina continues to play tough and win pucks in the neutral. Fargo just doesn't have much gas in the tank at this point. And understood. Hammerski took a puck in on the left side and fired a backhander over the goal into the netting behind the goal. So we're going to have a face-off. Face-off to the left. Excuse me, that's coming outside. They're saying that didn't hit their goalie, which I think is correct. So that's coming outside the zone. Edina sends it deep into the Fargo end. Oh, and that was a bit of a dangerous check from behind on Berge, but he was able to pull up before the boards. And that came out, went back in. We're going to have an offsides. At this point, it's hard to figure out who's playing with who. They're mixing up the lines. We got defensemen stepping up to play forward. We got forwards back on the D, and again, Edina's just looking, I think, to control this puck and get this game over. Chapdelaine, fans on a shot from the point. Montague's going to have to make a play on that, which he does. That was a 2-on-1, but Montague gets back in front of it. And here comes Westy up through the neutral, right down Broadway. Westy tries to dangle through the feet of Fargo, but loses the handle. Back to Montague on the right point. Montague fires a shot in, caroms and goes just wide left. Chappie holds it in. Comes back to the point where Witzke sends it back in. Chapdelaine, nice little move by Chapdelaine to bring it inside. Chapdelaine's doing some dirty dangling there. Chapdelaine gets taken to the board, sends a nice little pass out front. Edina's not able to get the handle on it and get another shot. Here comes Fargo. Montague steps up, takes it away, and sends it up to Westy, who's flowing through the neutral. Fargo now's got it, sends it in over Montague's stick. Fargo's going to have another good chance here. Oh, but Witzke's able to get back in front of that a little bit. Montague's able to recover. They did get a shot on goal, and Hoyt makes a nice pad save on that. Here comes Chappie with a full head of steam. And here comes Fargo again, pulling it out. Pass up. Again, they turn it over, and here comes Edina. Neither team is skating with a whole lot of punch right now. A 12-0 game. Both teams look like they might be saving it up at this point. Mendel picks one up out in front, almost has his 5th goal of the game. This line is not slowing down. Westy picks it up from point blank, almost puts one in. West again sends it. And the goal has come off, and we'll get another face-off. Edina with a 12-0 lead is still putting pressure on in the Fargo end. So now what do we got? We got a line with Schmitty up on the left wing, Mendel at center, and Carlson over on the right wing. Saber and Torin back on the point here. Saber up to Mendel. Mendel fires another hard shot off the right post. Mendel almost had his 5th goal and comes off the post, and Bourget is right there to get the rebound and put it in. It's now 13-0 Edina. For those watching at home, that goal was by Jack Bourget, not Jack Boudert. And Edina's in on the puck. Here comes Mendel. Another tough shot for Mendel. Fargo's goalie didn't know where it was. Mendel getting his own rebound, a big, hard rebound. Mendel still got the puck, gets it out front. Schmitty almost gets a stick on it, but sends it wide left. It's in the corner again. Vetter's now back on the point. Easily steps around not just 1 but 2 Fargo. Now 3. Then shows off his soccer skills and kicks it to himself. Vetter, I think, got around 4 Fargo players on that little sequence. Schmitty is liking his opportunity up on forward. Sends a great pass to Bourget. Bourget not able to connect. Again, Fargo just having a tough time even getting the puck out of their end. Edina and Schmitty is there to pick up a rebound. That would be Schmitty's 4th goal. So we've got 4 goals for Schmidt, 4 goals for Mendel, and we've got a 14-0 score here in game 1 at the Bob O'Connor. And shots on goal, 45 for Edina, 3 shots for Fargo. Oh, Chapdelaine, fans on the slapper. Fargo had a 2-on-0, but Montague was able to catch them. And here they come. Chapdelaine's going to skate this one up. Chapdelaine walked it coast to coast. Put a wrister right into Fargo's goalie's chest. So we've got Montague and Chapdelaine back on the point. We've got Witzke on left wing, Hammer at center. And we got 1 minute left to play. Montague fires another hard wrister in there. Knocks the Fargo goalie over, but he's able to hold the puck. Got another face-off here. Witzke's going to step in and take the face-off. And Witzke wins the face-off, gets it over to Hammer. Hammer controls it out of the corner, walks it in. Hammer with a great pass out front to Witzke, who gets his lumber on it, but Fargo's goalie's there to make the save. Witzke was smelling blood there. And Witzke is still down low, making hard plays on the puck. That's going to come out. Hoyt skates out to make the play on the puck. Chappie with a nice pass up to Witzke on the right boards. Witzke fires a blast, and that's going to be it, folks. So that's the end of the game, 14-0 here at the Bob O'Connor, or as the young boys call it, the OC. I'd say a combination of the cold flu bug and the 14-0 score has my partner here, Chappie, in a unusually placid state. No comments for the referees this game. No action with the Cloquet moms in the lobby. It's been a fairly uneventful Saturday morning here in Edina, Minnesota. And the game was too early for a safety meeting, so the Edina parents to our right are looking unusually sober. And Heather Bergeson spent most of the game. Heather spent most of the game knitting, and it's probably a good activity. It's making a nice new scarf or some mittens for Henry's sister, perhaps. We've got the Sievers sitting as a full family, 2 generations.
Blowouts aren't good for the ratings.
And we've got Lund here, another pond hockey, park hockey legend that has stepped in.
Boot hockey legend.
And as he pointed out, a 14-0 score is never good to get you ready for a pesky Edina team in Game 2.
Yeah, we'll see if our squad can win this next one, and then we'll face off tomorrow morning in the semis, hopefully. And hopefully we'll make it a much closer than 2 touchdowns.
And here's another. Lund is joined by Bergie, another pond hockey, park hockey legend from Missouri, Kansas, Texas, Florida, wherever he's from. It all is good.
It's the post-game show. Guys, how did we do?
One hell of a mountain biker, a hell of a dancer, and a great father to boot.
And he makes a great lobster bisque.
And he does, and I heard that his wife is one heck of a knitting bandit over there.
Let's check. Let's
making.
See what she's got going on.
She's making. We were just checking that out. She's making a nice. Looks like it could be a nice hat. Could be.
It's a sweater.
Could be a sweater for Bergie's birthday. Let's take a look at the technique that she's got. It looks to me like a cross knit technique, and it looks to me like a V weave Irish.
Almost
It
throws
looks
a stitch, but she recovers.
it looks like the V weave stitch pattern from Northern Ireland.
Is this a regular thing or only in blowout games?
She typically only starts knitting when we have a 6-goal lead.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Yep. Yeah, but she's sitting next to Mrs. Montague, and she's left with nothing else but to knit. She's here.
Your call,
Huh?
Bring out the let's get knitting.
Yeah, we got a nice wave from the Hottie Dynamoms.